There are many markets and buyers for bio-based products, and some people may not realize that federal agencies and their contractors are required to give a purchasing preference to bio-based products in categories designated by the USDA, which of course includes bioplastics. I'm Patrick Krieger with the Plastics Industry Association. Throughout Bioplastics Week 2021, we're learning about these materials, their benefits, and how you and others can support this growing industry. I'm here today with Derek Jones, Branch Chief of the Public-Private Partnerships branch of the USDA's Rural Business Cooperative. Hi, Derek. Thanks for coming.
Hey, Patrick. How you doing?
How does the federal government support the bioeconomy and purchase of bio-based products and bioplastics?
That's a really good question, Patrick. Many people don't realize the U.S. government's commitment to buying millions of dollars of bio-based products each fiscal year. In 2017 alone, we spent over $453 million in bio-based products. That's a huge amount.
Yeah.
So when you start to think about that, what does that actually mean? If we think about the federal government, the federal procurement professionals, how they may purchase goods with bio-preferred products or bioplastics. If we start to think about construction or renovation contracts for federal buildings, there may be building materials that are made of bioplastics.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the food service contracts, there are bioplastic products in the cafeteria, as far as food storage containers, utensils, cups, plates, lids, the things can go on and on. And then in janitorial services, of course, we're familiar with the liquid soaps and the window cleaners that contain bio-based ingredients, of course, but also they're packaged in bioplastic jugs and containers. At a bare minimum, there's no reason for every single agency not to be using bioplastic trash bags.
Sure.
So when we look at the government as a whole, we can see that the federal government is a huge supporter of the bio-based industry and specifically bioplastics.
You mentioned that there are benefits of bio-based products. What does that mean?
Well, for starters, it's always a benefit when federal agencies comply with requirements. And the fact is, bio-based products help to reduce our reliance on petroleum-based products. We have ample data to show how that bio-based products lower greenhouse gas emissions. Plus, when businesses sell products to the federal government, it benefits their bottom line, as well as the bioeconomy, and of course, the farmers in rural communities involved in supplying those products. But more than that, the Biden-Harris administration has been very clear about its climate change initiative. It issued an executive order in May that states that the federal government should lead by example in addressing the risks of climate change. This executive order envisions that the federal government will do this in significant part through federal acquisitions and through their lending programs. So what are we doing here? We're launching new awareness campaigns. We'll conduct outreach to businesses and be offering more guidance in selling to the federal government. And you'll see us talking more about all of this on our social media sites and other communications.
Thanks, Derek. Really appreciate that. For companies who are interested in taking advantage of this beneficial program, they can go to biopreferred.gov, or they can contact Derek at the information shown. And learn more about bioplastics and the bioplastics industry by following #BioplasticsWeek.